Hello guys, welcome back in another video. We have another car in the garage again. It's a Audi, it's a S4 and it's something newish what we didn't on the video. So there's the key, it's a B8.5 S4. Adam sent us the car somewhere from north. There's an issue with the engine. It was somewhere in the garage previously and they found some metal chunks in the sump. So potential full engine rebuild. Anyways, I want to do the diagnostic first just to check if everything's working fine and no other fault codes. And then we're probably gonna drain the oil and check it as well. If you're gonna find some more metal chunks, and we're gonna have to open the bottom and see what's going on there. So yeah, this is the car. And it was remapped. I think it was Unicorn remap stage 2, I think. So it should be running over 400 brake horsepower. And it's pretty much clean car. So let's start it up. Sounds alright. Got some aftermarket exhaust on. The tips are huge, you know. Look good, mean. So yeah, might be 3 liter, and yeah, I can start hearing the noises. You can probably hear it as well. Definitely don't sound very healthy. Fault codes, no fault codes. So we definitely have a very funny mechanical failure somewhere. Gearbox, RPM signal from ECU. That's not good, but it's not confirmed since memory clear. Okay, I'll clear the fault. Anyways, we're gonna do the gearbox service as well, because it wasn't done. So we're gonna sort out the gearbox as well at the same time. But yeah, I have to put it on the RAM now, and we're gonna check everything up. The oil don't look good, you know. That is very bad. Oh well. Okay, so drain the oil. Couldn't really see nothing in there, so yeah, I'm gonna start taking all the stuff from the top. The loom will be disconnected. It will all come out with the ECU and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna take the engine out and just gonna strip it, see what's going on inside. Okay guys, so this is day number 3. So I took the engine out, stripped the engine, and I'm still looking for the noise what you've seen previously. So this is what we have left. Engine block. I'm pretty much sure that the bearings are good. There's nothing wrong with the block as well. That looks all good. The bearings from the conrods, they are not the best, but I don't really think that was making the tapping noise. So this is the dirty table, this is the clean table, and everything what's here gotta be done, clean, checked again. I have to remove all the gaskets. I already spoke with TP yesterday about 5 million hours because it's just a bit of a difficult to explain Like, yes, I need the O-ring seal, which is over there, and too many stuff. So yeah, I've done the order, so that should be coming in a couple of days. Anyways, Adam's coming tomorrow to check on his car. Well, actually his car, well, what's left of his car. Yeah, we've got all the stuff in the boxes behind here. And yeah, so these are the bearings. There is definitely there's definitely one sign, but I don't really think that's the main issue. Anyways, I wanna take the pin out and I wanna check all of them if it wasn't the piston slab, but even then there should be marks on the pistons, which there is a bit of a sign of awareness, but I don't think that'll be an issue. Yeah, I'm gonna strip these now. We've got an ultrasonic cleaner over there on the table, and we've got a cleaning box over there. So this will be my fun for a couple of hours, basically. So yeah, plenty of cleaning to do. This is the stage of the cylinder heads. It's not that bad. Yeah, it's just black because something is coming in, something is burning inside and is making a bit of a carbon, but it's not that bad. Anyways, they will be pressure tested, skimmed, clean. The valves are coming off as well. Definitely new spark plugs, and we'll see if the guides are actually good. So I'm gonna drop these to the machine shop along with the crank, because the crank's gotta be polished. And yeah, I'm gonna try to make some footage from the machine shop as well. Roy is a bit of a old school worker, so I will ask him if he can do some footage while he's working on these, and you see the process. These are old gaskets and head gaskets. Yeah, can't tell anyways. It wasn't mixing water or anything, so there was an issue with the head gasket. This all will be replaced anyways. The timing chains, 4 of them, as you saw. All these tensioners and brackets and sliders, whatever you've seen, they will be new, replaced. Bolt is basically scrap metal, can't use them, so they'll be all stretched, so that's going in a scrap. And yeah, oil pump. Mr. Oil pump. The place where the car came from originally said that they found loads of metal bits inside and metal chunks and stuff, but this is the oil sump and it doesn't seem to be like anything wrong with it, to be honest. I mean, there's definitely something, but it's nothing like I would call like big chunks. In the pickup pipe, I'm not sure if you can see it, there is a bit of a plastic stuck in there. Yeah, so I didn't find yet where it might come from, because all of these are good. They're not broken or anything. There is definitely lines from the chains and stuff. I don't see anything broken there, so I don't know. But anyways, the engine is fully stripped. Yeah, it will be fully built. Everything will be new. I'm putting new water pump as well. New oil pump. Water pump's going as well. Anyways, the PCV will be replaced. So yeah, all the components will be replaced for genuine parts again. The only upgraded stuff will probably, if I can get, or the machine shop can supply us, upgraded bearings, so the lubrication of the bottom end will be a bit better, but other than that it will be fully stock engine. Yeah, I'm gonna strip these now, take all the piston rings off. We're gonna start the cleaning process. So yeah, welcome in my world. Let's do it. So we finally got everything for the engine Cylinder heads are back from Roy. He done us a bit of a footage. As I said, he's older guy, so probably next time we're gonna have a better footage. So yeah, but he done a very good job. The skim, we done the valves as well. The exhaust guides were replaced, and they are ready to go on. He also told us the EGRs were quite dirty, so he cleaned them up. We've got all the parts here cleaned up, ready to go on. New PCV, we've got a new crank seal as well, new water pump, all the gaskets for the housings and thermostat are here. And yeah, this is the bottom end plate, clean, ready to go on. These are the bearing shells. I mean, I personally think these are just tear and wear signs. So anyways, they will be replaced, same as the Conrad's one. Also, crank was polished, and Miroslav found out, I'm not sure if you're gonna see it, there's a plastic, probably some kind of a bracket plastic in the crank, so maybe that was making the rattling noise because the chain was just stretching around this point. So we're gonna take it out, remove it and clean it up a bit. And yeah, pistons are cleaned up, ready to be assembled with new piston rings. We've got mild piston rings, new oil pump, all the gaskets as you can see for the bottom end, and new Conrad bolts, big end bolts, and new bottom end bearings and Conrad bearings. So yeah, pretty much ready to put it back together. Engine blocks cleaned up. So yeah, all we need is just a couple of hours, and hopefully by today the bare engine will be put back together. The bottom end is done. We put the pistons with the rods in and everything. So yeah, these new bolts, everything was tied into the Newton meter spec. So the mine crank bolts are 80 Newton meters. These round bolts for the whole bracket was 40, and the rod bolts were 60 Newton meters. So yeah, I'm gonna continue with the bottom end so the oil sump can come on and everything. And then I'm gonna start putting the cylinder heads back on with the cams, and we're gonna put the new timing chains on, and we're gonna time the engine up. Okay, so the timing is done, everything's sorted. So all 4 chains were replaced along with the brackets and the tensioners. All you're gonna need is a locking pill for the crank, which goes from the side of the engine right over there. So that will go in, and you have these plates which goes on the camshaft on each side. You gotta be careful when you're tightening these because they are not holding the pressure where it should be tied with. So we always have to support the wheels with a tool so it's not turning it will not damage the plate from the back. Also you have markings. The exhaust side has a plus sign which gotta be between here, but you've got dovels, 3 dovels sitting on the cam, so that shouldn't move. And then the variable timing, the camshaft adjuster, there's a cut over there that gotta be in this place between. Also from the other side. And yeah, we turned the engine already a few times. It's turning freely and everything, so should be cool. We're gonna put all the covers back on now, and we're gonna put the accessories on the engine. So the engine is finally in. Miroslav will do some plugging here and there. The air conditioning needs to be plugged in, the power steering needs to come on. And meanwhile, we're gonna do a service on the DSG gearbox. You can see the oil sump, it's completely rotten. So we have new oil sump with the gasket, the filter with the strainer will be replaced, and we have some new bolts as well because they look very bad. So yeah, full service on the DSG, let's do it. all good to go. Cool. All right, guys, have fun. Thank you. Alright guys, so that's the S4 B8 3-litre supercharged gone. Adam took the car. We done oil change before he took it. We done some mileage. We went for a drive together, so everything's cool. We checked the car on the run before it went. So yeah, no oil leaks. Everything's cool. Gearbox service was done as well. So the car looks very nice right now with the new wheels. We put the upgraded spoiler and the diffuser on as well. Adam was happy with it, and he's got a bank holiday on Monday, so he's definitely going to drive the car on the weekend. And yeah, stay tuned. And yeah, we've got loads of work to do, and more interesting videos coming in. So stay tuned and catch you later.